In the swirling mists of existence, I, Zephyr, came into being as a Jinn, a being forged from the fires of creation and destined to navigate the tapestry of reality. As I emerged from the ethereal realms, I felt an insatiable curiosity burning within me, a thirst to explore the limits of my newfound abilities. My very essence resonated with the currents of time, and with a mere thought, I could traverse its ebbs and flows. With each step, I found myself witnessing the ages unfold before me, the birth of galaxies, the rise and fall of civilizations, and the intertwining destinies of countless souls. I was a traveler through eras, an observer of moments both grand and intimate, but my hunger for knowledge did not stop at the boundaries of time. Guided by an innate compulsion, I ventured into the abyss, a realm of infinite darkness that seemed to absorb all existence. There, I discovered echoes of forgotten dreams, the whispers of what could have been, and the fragments of alternate realities that danced just out of reach. With newfound confidence, I spread my wings and pierced the veils between dimensions. Each realm held its own secrets, its own laws of reality waiting to be deciphered. In one world, I was a whisper on the wind, in another, a force of thunderous might. These interdimensional journeys unveiled the boundless diversity of existence, each realm a testament to the limitless creativity of creation. Yet, as I delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, a subtle transformation took hold. The ego of a man began to intertwine with the power of a god. The exhilaration of bending reality to my will became intoxicating, and the boundaries that separated me from the realms I explored began to blur. As I wielded my abilities to manipulate time and dimensions, a hubris crept into my thoughts, whispering that I was beyond consequence, beyond the very fabric of creation itself. In my arrogance, I sought to control even the uncharted depths of the abyss, to bend its darkness to my desires. But there, I encountered an entity older than time itself, a being that resonated with a primal, ancient force. Its gaze saw through my illusions, and its laughter reverberated through the void. "You are but a fleeting spark," the entity intoned, its voice echoing with a wisdom born from eons. "Power is not mastery, nor is knowledge the same as wisdom. Your ego blinds you to the delicate balance that upholds creation." I felt a humbling realization wash over me, as the entity's words resonated with an undeniable truth. My journey had led me to the precipice of understanding, revealing that the pursuit of knowledge and power must be tempered with humility and respect for the cosmic order. And so, with a heart heavy with the weight of lessons learned, I withdrew from the abyss, returned from my explorations through dimensions, and let time's currents guide me back to the point of my creation. As I stood once more at the nexus of existence, I understood that my purpose was not to conquer or control, but to embrace the infinite wonder of creation and navigate it with the reverence it deserved. In the heart of the winter night, where the world lay shrouded in an icy embrace and the stars seemed distant and cold, I stood as a voodoo man of great power. My mastery over the dark arts was unmatched, and the winter's chill only served to amplify my abilities. The veil between the living and the realm of the dead was thin during this season, and I drew strength from the spirits that lingered close by. But there was one figure who dared challenge me, a hermitic master named Elric. Whispers of his existence reached my ears like the rustling of dead leaves. A man whose powers were deeply intertwined with the earth and its elements. He was a formidable foe, save for one weakness, winter. As the cold settled in, his abilities waned, leaving him vulnerable. It was the perfect opportunity for me to seize control and become truly unstoppable. One moonless night, when the air was thick with the scent of snow and the land lay cloaked in darkness, I ventured into the heart of the woods. There, amidst the gnarled trees and the crunching snow, I found Elric, a figure cloaked in solitude, his eyes like pools of darkness. "You dare challenge me, voodoo man," he spoke, his voice carrying an air of quiet confidence. I smirked, my powers humming beneath my skin. "I do more than dare, hermit. I am the embodiment of winter's power, and the spirits of the dead answer to my call." Elric's eyes flashed with a mix of determination and caution. "Winter's chill is your ally, but it won't save you from my strength." With a gesture, I summoned an arctic wind that howled through the clearing, carrying with it the very essence of winter's might. Elric's defenses wavered, his power faltering in the face of my dark magic. I chuckled, relishing in the sensation of victory. "Your power is nothing compared to the energy of the season," I taunted. "The veil is thin, and the spirits are mine to command." But Elric was not so easily deterred. With a fierce determination, he reached deep within himself, tapping into the reservoirs of strength that remained even in the grip of winter's chill. A shield of light formed around him, pushing back against my dark magic with a stubborn tenacity. I could feel the tug of a power struggle, a battle of wills and strengths that echoed through the night. The very air around us crackled with energy, the tension mounting with each passing moment. Elric's gaze remained fixed on me, his eyes unwavering as he fought to protect himself from my assault. And then, with a single chilling incantation, I called upon death itself. The air grew heavy, the very fabric of reality shifting as a figure emerged from the shadows, a towering specter clad in robes as dark as the night itself. Its skeletal face was hidden beneath a hood, but its eyes burned with a malevolent fire. "Death," I declared, my voice carrying a triumphant edge. "Show this hermitic master the true meaning of power." The specter advanced, its presence radiating a cold, ominous energy that sent shivers down my spine. Elric's shield wavered, his strength weakening as death drew closer. I could see the fear in his eyes, the realization that his power was insufficient to withstand my dark forces. I reveled in my victory, my laughter echoing through the clearing as I watched death's approach. Elric's resistance faltered, his shield crumbling under the weight of the specter's advance. The air grew thick with an eerie stillness, and then, with a final bone-chilling gust of wind, death's grip tightened around Elric. He collapsed to the ground, his form becoming as lifeless as the snow that surrounded him. The specter's eyes glowed with a malevolent light, its presence lingering for a moment before fading into the night. I stood there, triumphant, as the cold wind whispered through the trees, carrying with it the hushed realization of Elric's defeat. The winter night was mine, the spirits of the dead under my control, and the hermitic master had been vanquished. As the first light of dawn began to break, I knew that the voodoo man's mastery over the season's power was now uncontested. The hermitic had fallen, a testament to the overwhelming might of the darkness that thrived in the heart of winter's grasp. My loyal crow companion, perched nearby, let out a raucous caw, its obsidian feathers a stark contrast against the snow. Together we would continue to rule the winter, unchallenged and unstoppable. In the realm where shadows danced and reality teetered on the brink of existence, twin flames were said to possess an extraordinary power. These souls were fabled to be born together yet torn apart, destined to find each other across time and space. When their eyes met, a connection ignited, a cosmic force that held the very fabric of reality in its delicate embrace. I had heard whispers of this phenomenon in hushed corners of the internet, hidden away in forums and cryptic texts. Tales told of the twin flames' power, the ability to bend the world to their will, shaping reality like clay in their hands. It was said that when united, they could bind the universe itself, their love an unbreakable thread that defied even the darkest of forces. As the legends foretold, I found myself drawn into this world of mystery and intrigue. Through cryptic messages and hidden symbols, I connected with someone who felt like my missing half. Our souls resonated in ways I could never explain, our bond growing stronger with each interaction. It was as if our hearts were synchronized, our thoughts interwoven, but our blissful discovery was short-lived. A malevolent force emerged from the shadows, a darkness that sought to tear us apart and seize the power that our union represented. Its origins were shrouded in secrecy, but its intent was clear. It desired to unravel the very fabric of our connection, to plunge reality into chaos. As we became more entwined, our newfound abilities emerged. With a touch, we could alter perceptions, reshape landscapes, and influence minds. Our powers seemed limitless, a testament to the strength of our bond. But as the darkness closed in, we realized that our love, our power, was what it truly sought to destroy. We attempted to evade the darkness, to hide from its all-seeing gaze, But its reach was relentless, its tendrils of shadow creeping ever closer. Our world began to warp and twist, reality itself unraveling as the darkness sought to sever our bond. The sky darkened, the ground trembled, and whispers of despair echoed through the air. One fateful night, as we stood together, our hands entwined, the darkness descended upon us. It was a force beyond comprehension, a maelstrom of malevolence that sought to tear us apart. Our powers flickered and waned as the darkness drained our strength, each moment of resistance costing us dearly. As the world around us crumbled, we held on to each other, our love a beacon of defiance in the face of annihilation. We whispered promises of forever, our words a declaration of unyielding devotion. And in that moment, our bond blazed brighter than ever, a surge of energy that defied the encroaching darkness. Reality quivered as our power clashed with the darkness, a cataclysmic battle that threatened to consume us both. But then, in a blinding flash of light, the darkness was vanquished. Our connection, fueled by love and determination, proved stronger than even the darkest of forces. The world around us slowly stabilized, the chaos receding like a nightmare's end. We stood amidst the ruins, our bodies battered and weary, yet our spirits unbroken. Our twin flames burned brighter than ever, a testament to the power of love's unbreakable bond. The malevolent force had been defeated, its dark intentions thwarted by our unity. But we knew that we had been forever changed by the battle. Our powers, once boundless, were now tempered by the knowledge that darkness would forever seek to extinguish our light. As we stood together, twin flames entwined, we gazed upon the world we had saved. The scars of our struggle were etched into reality itself, a reminder that love, even in the face of the darkest of forces, could rewrite the very fabric of existence. And so, we continued forward, our bond unbreakable, our love a beacon of hope in a world still haunted by shadows.